What's up, Chris? I apologize. My internet went out for some reason. I don't know. I'm having problems with my Ethernet. Ethernet struggles. Something about Ethernet has invalid IP configuration. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea. Time for One Piece. Are we doing it? Are we doing 5 boxes? I'm down for 5 boxes. Let me turn my my freaking thing, my audio for Phasmo. Only 5 left? No, I want to keep a couple. I want to keep a couple. The OP-10 boxes look cool. I don't know. Well, not OP-10 specifically, but the booster box look cool. I mean, unless you really want to buy all of them. I do want to keep one at least. I like to keep one of everything. I kind of regretted not doing that on the earlier stuff that I had, so it's just a new thing I'm doing as a collector, you know? But it's up to you though. If you really do want to buy all of them, we can. You want your seeded chances. Alright, you can have all 7 then. Jeez, bruh. Alright, let me take it off the inventory thing then. Let's see. Alright, I took down all the inventory. Are we running it, bro, or what? For real, for real? I'm here. Okay with the amounts? Yeah, I guess so. We could do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Oh. Dude, my internet's... I don't know if it's my internet or what, but... the Ethernet thing is just... bugging me. Bugging me. What's that, Jan Key? My internet died for a second, but it's returned. It's returned. We're about to open up 7 boxes of One Piece. What's up, Lori? 7 boxes of One Piece, OP-10. Alright. I haven't gotten money yet from LT, but as long as you type confirm, I'll start opening them, bro. I'll start opening them. Boom. First one. First one. Yes, good luck, LT. It gave me a bonus. Alright. I don't need to check. I trust. We're just gonna go right into it. We're just gonna go right into it. Uso Hachi and Whitebeard coming your way. Is there a Whitebeard in this set? Have I seen? What's up, Isaiah? Long time no see indeed. Alright, let's do it. There is. Is it? Oh, it's just an SP. I've never seen a Whitebeard. I feel like I've opened, what, 5 boxes? I've never seen a Whitebeard. So that's why I was confused. Manga 2 SP. People might not like if I say manga, you know? Let's see. We got an SR alt. What does that mean for us? What does that mean? Smoker alt already. Boom. Let's put it right on the Pikachu. What does a mango border look like? Is it hype? Will I be able to tell that it's something crazy or what? Only 20 now, but still a good hit. There it is. That's not what you want to see, right? The Dawn and the leader card. It's cool though. Sent it. I appreciate it. The picture. Oh, I see. The picture. Let me see. I'll check it out. Dang. Look at that. What about the Whitebeard? What does the Whitebeard look like? Captain Kid. I appreciate it, I appreciate it. So the Mango and the SPs, they just have regular backs like this? Capone. Sanji. SR. Are these SRs worth sleeving up? I don't know. SRs seems better than R, so I just sleeve them up. I have no idea. Regular backs. Super nice in the front. So like, are they textured? I'm assuming they're probably textured. So I'd be able to like feel it a little bit, I guess. SR is always worth sleeving up. Alright. They're like EXs, right? That's what Kev said. They're EXs. They're textured. Oh my gosh. So I should like close my eyes and try to feel it out. Is that weird? Do people do that? They're pretty much EXs. I see. Is that a thing? Do people try to feel out the texture or not? Alright, Isaiah. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. Sometimes these packs open well for me, and other times I can feel the rage from people. Sugar. People weigh packs, really? What the heck? I just sit here and just open them. So I don't buy loose packs. Just like Pokemon, right? Just like Pokemon. Can't trust nobody out there. Zoro. We got a secret rare Luffy. That's not what you want to see, right? Those are probably the 2-hit. That's probably a 2-hit box, right? We got a secret rare in the alts earlier. Alright, let's close it down. If we were unethical, we would sell the rest of these packs, right? That's what people do. It might be a 2-hitter. That's true. Trafalgar Law. And now, Frankie. This is why I went on 7 more. That's valid. Let's see. We got Leo. Tony Chopper. There should be 8 leader non-alts. 7 SRs. I haven't been keeping count. Do people do that? Maybe I should start keeping count for the future cases that we get. What's that? I don't know. Maybe nothing. Just a smoker SR. How do I know if it's a cool border? It would just be textured. What do you do with the rest of the dead packs? Why are you counting? Why are you counting, bro? That sounds unethical. Not the Dawn card. When it's silverish, it's an EX. Alright, it's an EX. Put them aside, open them. Bad day. I feel like that would just make your day worse, no? Because then you know, like, you're just opening dead packs. An EX. Or SR. Oh! We did it! Is this it? No way! We got the Edward Newgate! Dude! We were just talking about this! There's no way! Dude, what the? We actually got it! And there's nobody here to witness it. We got Whitebeard! I was just saying I've never seen a Whitebeard. Oh my gosh, take a picture. We gotta show Matt. We gotta show Matt. Dude, what the heck? How? 140 current lowest listing. Oh my god. Dude, this one is sick. How come the SPs look so good? Do all the SPs look this good? Oh my god. What a beautiful card. How do we know if it's a PSA 10? I don't know. I don't know, but that is sick. Congrats, bro. That's why we went in. That's why we went in on 7 boxes. We don't need 7 anymore. We don't need 7. I gotta top load this. What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with the SP? What do people normally do it? Oh my god, wonderful. Holy cow. I'm just admiring the art. Ace is in there too. Oh, you guys can't even see it, but Ace is there too. You know, if you don't want it, you could give it to me. You could give it to me. Oh my gosh, wonderful. Sometimes just wait till they go down to rebuy. That's a valid tactic. Or Chris. Or Chris. Dude, that's crazy. Remember, I thought it was just a double hitter box. I thought that was it. I thought that was it. So an SP can just appear like that? Like a mango rare? Or what? What are the odds of pulling an SP? Like, or Newgate specifically, I guess. Only 2 SPs per case. Got an EX here. Kyros. Dude, that card looks so good. I don't know anything about One Piece, but that was exciting. 1 in 6, because there's 6 SPs. Is that the most expensive SP, or is there another one? Toy Box Delight, welcome in. Doflamingo. I don't even know who that is. Who is Yusohachi? Usohachi? Who's that? Have I gotten there in the anime? Must not if I don't know that name. We got a Kuzan. It's Yusou. It's Wano. Oh, I see. Wano. That's so interesting that they just have like Whitebeard randomly in this set. Like, what's the theme of OP-10? Is that a weird thing to ask? Don't they usually like go by arcs, right? They usually what, do like 3 or 4 arcs per set? I don't remember. I don't know what the rules are. Captain Kidd once more. Punk Hazard and Dressrosa. So why is Whitebeard an SP? SPs are always previous set cards. Is that what the P in SP is? Previous? Special previous? Virgo. Senor Pink. Alright, that's another box down. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna leave Edward Newgate up there as for display, of course. Alright, let's see. We must continue. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I don't drop all this. There we go. Oh, I caught the Squirtle. Don't worry. SP is like special rare or special parallel. And what is SR? Secret? No, SCC is secret. Super rare, right? Super rare is SR. Alright, that's one box aside. Next one. SR is super rare. Dang, it's like I manifested it, right? I told you to link me a picture of Newgate, and I was just saying how we haven't pulled Newgate. And there it was. Did you show Matt? Did you take a picture? Are you happy? I mean, I'm happy. I'm very happy that, you know, we pulled it. I don't know anything about One Piece, but I'm happy. Let's see. Boom. Let me just take these out, actually. So I have a little bit more room to work with here. Even though it takes up the same amount of space, but in my head it doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Anything more valuable than a box is always a win. That's true. That's true. Meanwhile, it's like 30 bucks is like the biggest hit we got earlier, right? And now we got a 140. Yvonne Chan. Leader. We don't like to see the leader packs. What is this song I'm listening to? Caesar Clown? Let me change the song. I'm sorry, this is not working out for me. Not working. All the bulk will support your TCG player. True. Listen, let's just keep opening the right side, actually. I do have all the bulk here. What's this? A secret alt. Is that a good one? Monkey D. Luffy secret alt. Dude, we're getting some cool cards. I don't know if it's good, but it looks really cool. My goodness. The One Piece cards just look so good. It is really sick looking. That's what I like about the One Piece one, is that like it's like 16. Yeah, like the One Piece one, I like how they're not like anime stills, you know? You know how like the other one is like, I don't know, like Attack on Titan or Hunter x Hunter, the Union Arena stuff, they're just like stills from the anime. One Piece they're like actual art cards. One Piece is meta based. I understand. Yeah, Union Arena is just all stills. I don't like that. It looks whack. Still fun to play. I mean, I don't doubt that. It's just I'm more of a collector, you know. I don't actually play. Lim. We got NL. Unit's cheaper though, it's like 45, 65 bucks. Yeah, because the art sucks. I'll say it, the art sucks. I mean, hopefully it stays that way for people, because I'm assuming people who get like the Union Arena stuff, they're just all players, right? I'm sure there's probably some collectors. Shiryu, I mean. 16 packs per box and 16 boxes per case. Some collect the alt arts. I wonder how much they are. Dashigi. Like what's an alt art in like Hunter x Hunter, I guess. Sending pictures of the Sword Online Union Arena hits. Alts, I see. Can definitely check that out. Did you just send it to me? Oh, you did. Let's see. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't like the art in Sword Art Online. It just looks so, I don't know. Everyone has their own taste in things, you know, but even when I watched the anime, I was like, I don't know. The art is kind of goofy. Rebecca SR. There's a signature card. How much does a signature card go for? Sometimes these packs open well and sometimes they don't, but I guess it's just me who can't open them. Still pre-release. Dang, you got it like that? Sanji. Lowest listing is $750. What the? That's a lot for a little sort of online card. That's like more than almost every modern Pokemon, like SP era, other than the Umbreons, of course. EX. Rosinante. It'll drop in half. Let's see. It stays the waifu power meta too strong. Of course. Everyone loves the waifu. That's why people get like that Weiss stuff, right? The Weiss, I don't know. The big buoy anime set. You know what I'm talking about? Any hot pink-haired woman yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna put some of this bulk into the booster box, of course. Doflamingo. What about Final Fantasy? Is Final Fantasy popular? What do you think? What are your thoughts on Final Fantasy? What's up, Pete? Pete, we just pulled one of the coolest cards I've seen in One Piece that I pulled personally, you know? Maybe I'm biased because I pulled it. Let's see. Check it out, bro. I don't know if you watch One Piece, but we pulled Whitebeard. SP. Look at that. That is sick. That is a really cool card that I wish I could have. Who bought out the OP? You know nothing about One Piece. That's valid. I know nothing about the cards either. LT bought out the One Piece. He's in search of the One Piece. We did hit an Edward Newgate. That thing is like, what, 140? I think LT said 140. I do have a lot of the day up there that no one has purchased because I guess people don't like those sets, but it is discounted, almost $5 off, $4.50 off, $4.50 off compared to buying them separate. Another secret rare Luffy. We got the alt secret rare in this one. So we got the secret rare and the alt secret rare. Interesting, interesting. The leader cards aren't valuable unless they're shiny. Yeah, basically. I think that's basically how it goes. Double hit Luffy box. Tony Chopper. Shouldn't there be more than one leader card left or whatever? We've only pulled one, right? Unless there's only 2 per case. No, we haven't pulled any alt leaders. We haven't pulled any alt leaders. Have we pulled an alt leader? I don't think we have we? What's the other alt leader that we pulled? What about the Dawn card? I think a Dawn card is like just an energy card, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think we pulled the alt leader. Monet. Alright, let's move this bulk aside as we progress into the next box. Bro, David knows nothing. David knows nothing. Don't listen to him. We've only pulled one alt leader. We've only pulled one alt leader. Let's see. No, we have not pulled any alt leaders. I would know. I would know. I do have a good memory. Alright, here we go. Next one. It's true. Yeah. My reactions are genuine, you know? Did you see how excited I got when I pulled Newgate? It's exciting stuff. It's exciting stuff. That's like the rarest thing I've ever pulled. From One Piece, from One Piece. Hawkins. Rebecca, SR. Man, the Newgate looks so cool. The colors are so vibrant. It's just, I don't know. I didn't want to rub my fingers all over it to see if it was textured though, you know? I immediately just sleeved it. I just sleeved them. Should I take it out and feel it up? Should I feel up Edward Newgate? What do we think about that? Is that weird? Capone, Senor Pink. I was at the mart today and they had tins. One Piece tins? Monet, again. Should I look at it? Not in the top there. Dude, I should. Like his little beer cup, or his barrel, whatever, is like popping. Even I could tell. Should I touch it? Is that allowed? Can I take it out of the sleeve too and just touch it, or what? Is that weird? It's probably the only time I'm gonna be able to hold an SP in my hand, you know? Smoker. Yeah, David is a scalper, bro. David is a big scalper. This guy calling Target and other stores scalper. This guy buys stuff at MSRP and sells it at shows, and he calls other people a scalper. David is a freak. David is a certified freak. And Dawn's only worth a few bucks. There you go. Another Dawn. See. Dude, I'm hoping a mango just pops out randomly. That'd be so cool. You know, honestly, LT deserves it if we get a mango. He deserves this Edward Newgate too, because he's the one that told me to buy this back in the day. You get it from this show now. Yeah, of course. I told you, bro. This show's scalping everybody. You guys didn't listen. You didn't listen. Even with the reprints, the restocks, distros would not let prices go down. They don't care, bro. They don't care. We got a leader. Uh-oh. Warning, warning. Leader alert. Leader alert. I don't know what this means. We'll see. We got an alt leader. I don't know who do you want, LT? Who do you want? We gotta manifest it. see. Marco. Alright, tell me who you want. Manifest it together. Smoker. You want Smoker. Oh! Okay, well, it's not the, you know, the Hachi, whatever you're talking about, but we got Yusou. That's cool as heck. Why do the alt leaders look so cool? You got lucky with some Prismatic. What'd you get, TD? Beautiful. Alt leader. I don't know how much it's worth, but you did say you want Usopp too, so there it is. Dude, we're having some nice luck right now. We'll put it back there with Edward Newgate. Ah, why's Pikachu falling over? Don't fail me, Pikachu. Okay, there's too many cards here for Pikachu to stand up, I think, but it's all good. Boom. Yeah, booster display case for $570 plus shipping. A booster display case. What is that? What does that mean? What is a booster display case? 35.36 for Usopp. Wonderful. $570 plus shipping. What is a display case? Like for tins or what? Oh, 10 booster bundles. That does sound like a nice deal. That's like better than any, that's like half the price normally, isn't it? I don't know, it sounds like half the price of what market value is. Dude, these packs have been goated so far. These booster boxes, I mean. Your mom randomly found a binder full of base set and fossil cards. What the? That's like from, that's yours when you were younger, or she just like went to a random garage sale? What does that mean? What's that mean? I'm ESL, bro. Worked out at a 60 box. That is solid though. That's way better than anything you could find like normally. Anything normally. Randomly? What? How does your mom just randomly pick up a binder off the streets, bro? What does that even mean? What does that mean? Can someone explain to me what that means? It's gotta be like a garage sale or something, right? Someone was moving, yeah. So like a garage sale. Garage sale of sorts. We got a Trafalgar Law secret rare. I really love the foiling. Is that what it's called? The foiling on these cards. They look really good. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. Doflamingo. The bid was going unnoticed on eBay. That does seem legit. It does seem legit. Is nobody interested in the lot of the day? You know, the lot of the day is pretty good, no? Made your inventory live again for TCG player. You already have 5 orders. Did you get the label printer? It's a game changer, bro. Label printer is one of the best investments. You know what's also one of my best investments in life? A Ninja Creamy. I'm not sponsored, but if Ninja Creamy wants to sponsor me, I will vouch for that product. I will vouch for Ninja Creamy. It is crazy. Frankie alts? How come there's so many hits in this box? Am I crazy or what? We had the Usopp, the Secret Rare Law, and now this one? I don't know. Interesting, interesting. SodaStream Ninja Thirsty is great too. Triple hitbox. Okay, we got a triple. Leader box is always 3. Okay. There's a mango in this one. Just kidding. Can you have a triple hitter and a mango? Is that crazy? Mango can just be anywhere, right? You don't think so? Dang. One can hope. The mango could be a third hitter. I see. I'm learning a lot about One Piece. Smoker. Dude, what is the point of like having this flap here? I know people tear it down, but like I feel like it's so much easier to just open the back. I wish Pokemon cards open like that. Maybe they do and I just don't know how to open Pokemon cards like that. You're addicted to those Tim Hortons ice caps. I don't have a Tim Hortons here. Let's see. Should buy a slushy machine. Dude, the Ninja Creamy is so good. Making protein ice cream, oh my god. It tastes so good. The texture, perfect. Perfection. Alright, that was another good box. Another good box. I don't know, I think it's a good box, but who knows? It could be different for different people. But it seems like a solid box to me. Alright, next one. We still have 4 more. 4 more boxes for LT. We're looking for the Usohachi. That's what we're on the hunt for. Once more. OP-10. Divine Departure. Let's see who messaged me real quick. Oh, LT did. Let's see. Usohachi, 181 on TCG Player. The Sanji as well too. Yeah, some of this armor looks really cool. Alright, we're gonna try to pull the Usohachi. So if we pull the Usohachi, that means this case is goated, right? I guess you would have to pull the Mango Rare too. You'd have to pull the Mango. Is there gonna be a little givey after these massive OP boxes? We could. Leader Captain Kid. Vinsmoke Sanji. Leader warning, leader card. Oh my gosh. Warning. Here we go. Gum Gum Rhino. Sigh. Little Black Bears. I know you say you wanted Smoker. Maybe we could get Smoker. Marco. Sugar. That's not who you want to see. We don't want to see a Sugar, but that's okay. We can't be upset with an alt leader, right? That's alright. Even though it's all seeded, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Is it playable? Is it playable? Oops, I accidentally hit the camera, but it's all good. RP, to chill here with alt leaders, so not the worst. That's true. Dracula Mihawk. It's not meta. It's not even playable. It's not even playable. You know, 17.5, that's a lot. That's a lot still. If you think about it, that's basically almost 20% of this box. A fifth of the box. Rebecca. It's always Rebecca. Right? Am I crazy to think that way? You gotta, like, 1/5 of the box. That one card. Yeah, but it's not a lot, of course. There's always gonna be, like, the trash tier ones, right? But in terms of, like, the value, it's not bad. She nice on the eyes? Sugar looks like a child. What do you mean? You take that back. That feels not legal, right? Is Sugar a child? I don't know. Sugar looks like a child. I feel like FBI is about to get you, bro. Caesar Clown. Sanji SR is $6. Is it because he's meta? Right? Is that how that works? Shiryu. Chopper is $1. It's a rare. Smoker. Same pull rate issues. I see. That's kind of cool though, that like is dictated by meta in a sense, I guess, but like I feel bad for like, I don't know, I guess Pokemon isn't like this anymore, but imagine if there's like only one card that's like super meta and it was like an SIR or like something crazy, right? Like where the pull rate is like super hard, or like an alt art. It was like an alt art from like Sword and Shield or something crazy and it was playable. How would like the competitive players afford it, you know? Like imagine if Umbreon VMAX alt art was meta back in the day. Like what the heck? Monet. The same stats as a base non-alt art, right? I have no idea. I don't know how One Piece works. But at least, I don't know. I have no idea. Back in the day. Dang, you an old timer, TD? Why you say it like that, bro? Sanji alt. This one looks cool. Is this one worth something? Sanji's worth something, right? Or is it not? I don't know. We were just talking about Sanji. This is a cool one. Maybe I'll top load it for you. I don't know. I don't know how much it's worth. $30! Oh my god, dude! That's crazy. You made half your box already. Half your box from the, I don't know, the sugar alt leader, and now this. We're having some kind of luck, huh? Meanwhile, look, we got another Sanji. This one's $6, right? Is this the one you're talking about? $6? Or what? I don't know. Who knows? Sanji and Kuzan, the most expensive alt art and SRs for this set. Holy cow, we're in there. Right? Meanwhile, you could buy a whole booster box of Pokemon for like 200 and not even make like half your money. Not even close. Heroes. Caesar the Clown. Marco. I gotta get a Crunchyroll account, I think. I do want to put on like One Piece randomly when I'm like working on stuff. Because One Piece is at least, okay, I'm gonna say One Piece's story is like not that interesting to me. Where it's like, where I feel like I have to pay attention. I'm sure the snobby manga readers will say otherwise, you know, but like, at least in the anime, I feel like I could just not pay attention and just watch the fights. Don't get mad at me, One Piece people. Law Secret Rare. Triple, we got a triple. That's right, because it's a leader box. I think One Piece is good if you like story. I mean, I do like story, but I feel like the story is just not that deep. You know, maybe One Piece people will come after me for saying that, but I really don't think One Piece is that deep. And if you say otherwise, I don't know, maybe you're coping, but up until the Reverie arc, I don't think it's that deep. At least from where I've watched up to in the anime, you know? Which is right after Whole Cake. I don't think the story's that deep. Like, I think it's a very, I don't know, what do you call it? The world building is good, but I don't think the storytelling is good. Maybe that's what it is. I don't think the storytelling is good. Still learning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like the world building is good, but I don't think the story is like that crazy. But then, you know, it's just like it's basically any shonen anime, right? I mean, even if I wasn't watching the anime, like what's so I skip the fillers, bro. I skip fillers. What's so intricate about the story? What's so interesting about the story? It's just Luffy trying to become king of the pirates, and he just, I don't know, gets, it's like solo leveling, but or any other shonen anime. Capone. I'm definitely not a One Piece hater, right? If I watch like 1,000 episodes of it, you can't tell me without spoiling. Yeah, but like maybe when it gets to where you're at, you know, then you can start saying like the story gets interesting. But you can't tell me that up until like Whole Cake Island the story is good. I feel like you're coping if you tell me that the story is like intricate and interesting up until Whole Cake, right? Like it's just your generic. The author is just making stuff up as he goes. Virgo. Heroes, alt, parallel, whatever. I do remember you watching it since you were a child. I do remember that. I don't know. I'm definitely not like a One Piece hater, right? Like, I love Luffy. I love One Piece. I do want to continue watching. I just don't have a Crunchyroll account, so I can't watch anymore. Sanji. This is good for the TCG player, right? It's good for your TCG player selling the Sanjis. Rebecca alt. Oh my god, double alt. Is that a double hitbox or is there more? We got 2 alts. One Piece definitely in your top 3. I wouldn't put One Piece in my top 3, but you know, that's why we all have different top 3s. Maybe if I read the manga, you know. Rebecca, I saw her. Doflamingo. Okay, I'll ask this of like the One Piece enjoyers. Okay, what's your optimal ending? What's the ending that you would do? Obviously, has goals for the One Piece, but like, you know, there's got to be some expectations you have, right? No endgame. No endgame. That is crazy to say, I feel like. That is very crazy to say. Let's see. Let me separate some of these over here. There's no way. Liberation. Surely it's gotta be disappointing if it's like Kung Fu Panda, where there's like no One Piece all along. And the One Piece was the friends we made along the way type deal, you know what I mean? Surely that's not gotta be a terrible one. As long as it's a thing. I agree. I agree. As long as it's not that friends we made along the way thing, you know? Yeah, well, I mean, Roger said it like the first episode. Caesar the Clown. Of course it's real, you know? Usopp Leader. Law? Cavendish. There's like those theories where like Luffy's gonna die at the end of the anime, you know? Something like that. Some weird stuff. Some weird fan theories. Capone. There's other theories. Oh, of course, of course. We got a Monet. You don't want to spoil, okay? I only know like certain spoilers, you know, because I watched, you know, the Gear 5 stuff, obviously, even though I haven't gotten there yet. Marco. Double sugar. It's like Pokemon, they script their packs. We got like 4 packs left, I think, in this box. We've only got 2 hits so far. The 2 alts. Kyros. Like, I know a lot of the people in my guild are saying like the story right now is really good in One Piece, the mango, but I obviously don't read, you know. They're like hyped for every chapter release. I don't know if it's cope, you know.